Season Sai. I'm Samantha Micaela Tabor, your grade 8 representative, and I'm here with...
I am Hannah May Crisel Cucalaster from 12 Pearson.
Ready ka na po ba, ate?
Ready na!
So, for our first question po, reflecting on your journey at Season Sai, what are the most meaningful moments that you believe God guided or blessed, shaping your experience and growth?
Well, syempre yung first or most moment na naaalala ko is when the time na inelect nila ako as president of Lexicon Club. That was very challenging at first kasi talagang nabigla ako kasi syempre it's a club and it's English club. And syempre dun nasubok yung faith ko and doon na test yung mga paniniwala ko sa skills ko. But there's God that is there for me na tumutulong siya sa akin to know yung mga bagay na dapat kong gawin bilang isang leader ng isang organization.
Hello po ate, ako naman po si Maria Jillian P. Flores, another one of your grade 8 representatives. And for the second question, looking back on your time as a student leader in Season Sai, which accomplishments or moments do you attribute to God's grace and guidance, bringing you the greatest sense of pride and joy?
So, syempre yung pinaka-inaalay ko kay God na nangyari sa Lexicon Club was the time na English month culminating 2023. And it was very challenging talaga siya at first. Pero dahil sa tulong ng bawat tao, ng mga kasama kong mga leaders din sa club namin, and also, most especially, yung mga teachers na tumulong sa amin, I am grateful for them na gumawa or tumulong sa amin para maisagawa yung isang event na yon. And nakita ko kung paano nagtrabaho ang lahat, and doon ko pinagpapasalamat sa Diyos yung guidance niya sa bawat isa sa amin, kasi without Him, alam kong hindi mangyayari at hindi magiging posible lahat ng ginawa namin.
I am Mikeson Ace Ocampo, one of your grade 7 representatives. So based on your experience as an aspiring Season Sai student leader and student, was there a time when God helped you through all the workload and pressure? And how did God help you through those times?
Syempre, yung mga times na yon, lagi talaga yan. As in, very common, lalo na nasa science side tayo. Pero alam ko na yung Diyos, nandyan lang siya para sa atin. And ako naman, I am a living testament na nandyan yung Diyos. And ito na yung naging product. Ito na ako, naging stronger ako dahil sa mga bagay na napagdaanan ko bilang isang estudyante and bilang isang student leader. And being a student leader, mahirap talaga siya. Alam ko yan. Lahat tayo na-experience yan. Pero alam ko na kapag ginawa natin yung best natin dahil andyan ng Diyos, huwag natin kakalimutan yon. Yun talaga yung pangahawakan natin araw-araw na magsaserve tayo sa ibang tao at tandaan natin na as we serve others, we also serve God. Yan lang.
Hi, I'm Precious Mika Concha Peña, one of the grade 7 representatives. For our last question, as a student and student leader in Season Sai, can you tell us what your skills are in doing both jobs at the same time? Can you share some tips on how to be a good at academic endeavors while also focusing on serving the school? How do you balance your academic responsibilities with your leadership?
So, yung mga skills siguro na meron ako, I think, na nagamit ko bilang isang student leader and bilang isang student is yung mga pagiging optimistic and pagiging resilient at the same time. Kasi hindi mo minsan magagawa yung work mo na hindi ka nagiging positibo sa mga bagay na magiging outcome nito. So, dapat kailangan yung mga resulta na gusto mong maging resulta ng mga bagay na gagawin mo, kailangan yun yung nasa thinking mo na iniisip mo na siya na okay, mangyayari to, gagawin ko to, kaya ko to. And yun yung mga bagay na ginawa ko nung mga time na yun. And syempre yung pagbalance naman sa endeavors ko sa academic and also sa pagiging leader, very challenging, as in lahat na ng questions very challenging yung sagot ko, pero that's true, that's the truth. And napakahirap talaga niya, pero tulad nga nung sinabi ko nung kanina, kapag may faith tayo kay Lord, kay God, matutulungan niya tayo dahil yun ang isa sa pinakamahalagang aspeto sa buhay natin na hindi dapat mawala. Dahil syempre maburnout ka, kailangan mo mag-pray. That's the time na kailangan mo mag-pray. And, yun lang.
Thank you po, Ate Hannah. You're really an amazing kabataang season side. Thank you po for making this interview possible.